Good morning, and welcome to Cooking with Chris. This episode is to all the folks out there who have tried Weight Watchers, who are considering Weight Watchers, or to somebody who just wants to learn how to create a low-fat, amazing meal. As a former Weight Watchers member, I successfully lost 25 pounds. I know at times it can be difficult to think of creative ways to spice up your dinners. Day after day, I would find myself eating the same old boring chicken or boring baked fish, until one day I was looking through my refrigerator, trying to think of a simple, creative way to spice up a piece of salmon. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare a delicious dinner just under 13 Weight Watchers points. First, I will show you the essential ingredients and my favorite kitchen tool. Then I will show you the method in which to prepare this amazing dinner. And last, I will unveil the final product. First, my essential ingredients are salmon, reduced fat feta cheese, a nice red juicy plump tomato, grapeseed oil, white balsamic vinegar, fresh asparagus, and a cast iron skillet. Now that we have seen all of the ingredients, I will walk you through the steps in preparing this fabulous low-fat dinner. First, we'll start with the asparagus. Grab a few sprigs of fresh asparagus and snap off the ends. Now, I like to use a cast iron skillet because there's so many benefits with cast iron. Every time you cook in your cast iron skillet, natural traces of iron are released into your food, which is an overall benefit to your health. Growing up, my grandmother used a cast iron skillet for virtually every dish that she prepared, from southern fried chicken to southern breakfast gravy, and she even made homemade biscuits in her cast iron. Now, those three examples are not so healthy and just full of fat, but if you're from the South or you know anybody from the South, chances are they have a cast iron skillet. Now that I've snapped the ends off of my asparagus, I'm going to place the asparagus into the skillet, and we're going to hit it with about a half tablespoon of grapeseed oil. Now try to go sparingly on your grapeseed oil because it tends to be on the fatty side. 1/2 tablespoon is equivalent to about 1 Weight Watchers point. Just drizzle it right on top, and then we will use white balsamic vinegar. Now you can go crazy with this because there's virtually zero fat in white balsamic and it's full of flavor. These two ingredients, the oil and the vinegar, are just amazing together. We'll turn on our stove and let our veggies saute. Now let's dress up our salmon. I've chosen a piece of Atlantic salmon. I prefer the Atlantic salmon over, for instance, sockeye salmon or chun salmon or steelhead salmon. The Atlantic salmon is a much milder fish, and it has a less fishy taste to it. You're going to take your feta and your salmon, and you're going to take some pieces of feta and just pop them right into your fish, just sporadically throughout the whole thing. You're not going to press down very hard, maybe 1/8 of an inch down. Next, you're going to take your tomato and slice off 2 thick, hearty slices of tomato. You're going to take your sliced tomato and gently place it right on top of your salmon, just like so. You're going to pop it in the oven under high. You're going to set your oven to broil under high heat. Now remember, the salmon will only take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook, depending on how you like it cooked. Do not flip the salmon as it will cook all the way through. Finally, we will plate this amazing meal, which is just screaming my name right now. And here you go. You have your wonderful fresh asparagus, fresh tomatoes, your piece of salmon, and a little bit of cheese. Now remember, when you take that first bite, try to get feta, tomato, and salmon all in one. The flavors are just amazing together, and they will pop in your mouth. Now that is one great piece of salmon. Not too boring and jazzed up just enough to pop in your mouth. Now that I've shown you the key ingredients to this amazing meal, the method in which to prepare, and the beautiful presentation, remember, all of this is just less than 13 Weight Watchers points. There's no reason to ever have a boring low-fat dinner. Until next time, remember, if I can create a dinner as wonderful as this one, so can you. Thank you.